Hello, Happy New Year. Welcome to today's video. My name is Vic and today I'm going to be going through my 2023 reading journal. This was my first journal, so a lot of learning curves for last year and doing it for the first time. Let's get into it.
Thank you, intro me. So here is my 2023 reading journal. She's been through a lot. I think there used to be two others of these bookmarks, but they broke off. Look how thick that is. He's a thick boy. This one is from Archer and Olive. I've had this one for years and I just didn't know what to do with it because it's the Black Pages journal. So last year I was watching a bunch of people do reading journals and decided to try it in my black one. So that's what I did. Open it up here. So here's the first page where you write your name. I just added a couple stickers. Anyway, then here's my kind of title page, 2023 reading journal. This is kind of the vibes I was going for the first few pages, and then each month it's different themed, and then the last few pages are the similar. Okay, and then here's my index. As you can see, I messed up, so I just use a black marker to cover up the white and then just rewrite over top. Can't super tell depending on the lighting though. Like right there, you can see it. I had some old planner kits and I know myself, I can't do a physical planner. I use my phone. So I had a bunch that I still loved and didn't know what to do with them. So I tried to incorporate them into my reading journal. So this is, this is your typical index page. And ignore my printing. I suck at printing, but I can handwrite better. So I got that going for me. All right, so here's the reading tracker. Originally, my whole goal was to do one a week, so 52 last year. But I kind of bumped it up to 60, I think, to make it even with these. But then I finished that fast, so I bumped it up to 100, and I ended up reading 110 books last year, so that was fun. And I ran out of space, so I just did this little door. Oh, no, sorry, excusey. Get out of here. Go, shoo. No, intermission. What are you doing? What? There she goes. Okay. This was the 2023 books in 2023 that I wanted to try to read. The ones that I kind of marked are the ones that I physically owned on my shelves. And then the other ones were kind of ones I wanted to get to. And I didn't get to quite a few of them. But hopefully this year will be the year that I do it. And if I don't finish a book or don't need it, I wasn't interested in it at the time, so I might come back to it one day, but probably not. And so this was my favorite books of the month. Not necessarily my favorite books of the year, but each month this was my favorite book of that month. That makes sense. Okay. And I have a book club with my friends, and it's called the Slow Readers Book Club. So these were all the books that we read last year. This one we're still in the middle of because we started off with doing 3 months to read a book, and then we bumped it up to 2 because 3 was way too many, and for some of us 1 month is too short still. So we read for 2 months, and then this was my kind of star rating system, really. I just kind of looked up what other people were doing, so I kind of just made my own. I'd also like to say that I got a lot of inspiration from the Plant-Based Bride. She does a lot of kind of scrapbooky kind of style. I think she used a lot of tea stained paper, which is really pretty. I might try that with my new journal I'm getting. I haven't gotten it yet, but hopefully it's coming soon. Okay, this was my reading goals for 2023. I wanted to read more before bed. Yeah, that didn't happen, unfortunately. Oh well. Read a minimum of 4 books a month. I did. This was my book bingo. I was kind of going for like a blackout bingo. And I did not complete that. But for regular bingo, I got a lot. So, yay. This was my series tracker. I obviously did not even start a few of them and kind of stopped with a few of them, and then some of them aren't fully finished yet. Yeah, and finished a few. I decided to write down the month that I finished each series, which I thought was a nice little touch. And as you can see with this, I kind of messed up, but that's okay. You mess up sometimes. It happens. I will probably be doing this spread again in my new one and just kind of transferring over the ones I still want to read. There's just so many books. I can't keep up. This is my yearly stats. I don't know if I'm going to do this one again in my new journal, just because at the end of the year I did like all the stats for the whole year. So it was kind of repetitive. And then I am not a physical book reader really, unless I'm following along in the book while I'm listening. But I did read a few on my ebook, which that will be a goal for this year, is to at least read 1 book a month on my Kindle. We'll see if that happens though. This is my book bracket spread. So obviously, as you can see, Fourth Wing was my favorite book of 2023. There's a lot of close runner-ups, but this was my favorite one last year. I know Plant-Based Bride, again, she, I think, does like a whole video on it and fills it out at the end of the year. I did something different where at the end of each month, I wrote in my favorite book and then kind of went along as I did it. Sorry, cat scratching the couch. So this was my first spread I've ever done for January. This is my least favorite. I didn't know what I liked, so I was just testing things out, and I used another planner kit I had to kind of spice it up a bit. And then so this is the same layout for each month. So I had the title page, a quote page, and then I'll have all the books I read with a quick little rating for them, and then the monthly stats page. And I kind of added more stats as the months went along. Again, kind of self-explanatory. Okay, so now after this, we get into the reviews. And now, like I said, I suck at reviews. So there was times where I would kind of explain what happened in the book. And so depending on the book, I might spoil things if you read the review. So if you don't want to get spoiled for the book, I would not read the review that I wrote. So this is the first 4 books I did. I also like to add some photos. I thought that was fun. Oh, this was a good book. I liked that book. Yeah. So there we go. That's January. And we get into February's title page. So again, the month with the backdrop and then the little quote page. The books I read. So I did 8 this month. Doubled from January. That was awesome. And then my stats. And then we are into the reviews. Added some of the scrap paper there and wrote the numbers. It doesn't come numbered, which I don't mind. Although I kind of mind because my writing this is the last time I'm mentioning my writing, okay? My writing sucks, but it's okay. It's mine, so it's unique. Alright, here's March title page. See, it's kind of getting a little bit simpler. We make every day sweeter. It's cute. And into the books read. Again, read another 8 books. So here's a little mistake I made. All of these are in order, actually, from like the beginning to last book I read. So I had read this one first and then this one second, and it was just a pain in the butt trying to peel it up, so I didn't bother. And here I added some more different things to track for stats wise into the reviews. This was a cute. I liked this little series. This was an easy listen. I think they're like 5 hours long, and I also read on 2 times speed, so like 2.5 hours. It was cute. I enjoyed it. Here's April. This was my birthday month. Forever is made in moments like this. Made of moments like this. I can't talk. Okay. April, I kind of toned down with how much I was reading, so I only did 5 books. Started A Court of Thorns and Roses and The Cruel Prince this month. That was fun. Loved it. Alright. And yeah, this month again, I added some photos. Look how cute. Look how cute this art is. Oh, they're so adorable. And I just looked those up, I think, on like Pinterest of just fan art. It was adorable. And then if I didn't do like the full spreads, I kind of just took up space. So for this month, I did some of my favorite quotes that I had of the month. Some doodles. Oh, I don't know about everybody else, but I did not get the riddle in A Court of Thorns and Roses. I didn't know what the answer was. I didn't really try to think about it too hard either, but I liked the little riddle, so I printed it out and wrote the answer. Spoiler warning, maybe. And then, so the next page, I also kind of use this as like memory scrapbooking on big events that I had in 2023. So like it was my 30th birthday year, and I also had my bachelorette party. So I've done spreads for those two. So this next spread is going to be my birthday spread. So it's my 30th birthday. So I was kind of hanging out with Nova. And on the Friday, I went out with my friends and we went to dinner. And then my fiance and I, we went up to his parents' cabin for a night, did some ATVing, and then we went out for dinner with my side of the family and his side of the family all together at a restaurant. So, and then these are just some of the things my friends and family said in cards, and like this is from one of the cards, this is from a card. I actually still have this, and I cut out the front, and it's in a frame on my bookshelf. This was from a card that my friend made me. She drew this, so I had to keep it. And I just have the cover just to protect people's identity. So, yeah. Then into May. So this one I couldn't really find. This paper didn't have a quote, so I just wrote my own. Classic April showers bring me flowers. This month I read 9 books, so this was fun. Again, continuing with the Cruel Prince series. This is when I read Fourth Wing, a little bit late than anybody else. I had seen Fourth Wing on TikTok, everybody talking about it, and I was like, oh well, like, it's fine. I won't read it. And then it just kept showing up, and I finally read it. I'm so glad I did. I'm obsessed with it. Yeah. So here we are again, kind of adding everything here. I don't think I did. Oh yeah, see, I'm doing the title, the author, and my rating. I think I end up stopped doing that because you can see the author and the book title in the photo, so I thought it was kind of redundant to keep writing it out. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, look at that photo. Hold on. That's good. And then, of course, yeah, see, I love this one so much. I did a full page of the review. And then, this book was so cute with the octopus, and the octopus actually having dialogue. So cute. I loved that one. So awesome. And then here's another month where I did some of my favorite quotes. Here's June. Oh, this page makes me so happy with the yellow. You are my sunshine. All right. Oh, this month was my first 12 book read. That was crazy. That was fun. Oh, so spicy. So good. This was another book club read. Ooh, here's another one where I did the photos. Probably second, third favorite book of the year. Alright, and here's July. So yeah, this one I kind of did something different because I liked this paper, so I kind of wanted to go with it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute. There we go. 8 books this month. Finished off A Court of Thorns and Roses. So good. Here's another one. I did a bunch of photos. So cute. This was such a cute book. Got into spicy books this year, or last year. That was fun. So here's August. I love this one too. Makes me happy with the colors. So here's another 12 book month. Oh, this was a good one. I loved this one. This one was so cute. These two, this one was a bit different, but I loved it. It was good. This one was cute too. This one was so cute and has Taylor Swift, I think, song references. Yeah. Some more of these. For September long weekend, I went on my Bachelorette trip. And we just went to Whistler. So this next spread is kind of memory spread of that. So here we go, our little trip to Whistler. It was the last hoedown themed. Oh, you can't see it. And I learned how to saber champagne. Yeah, so we did like a little hoedown theme, had some bingo, champagne, went out to clubs both nights. I'm glowing there. Did a pool day. It was so cute. My sister-in-law planned it all and decorated it, so it was so much fun. Moving on. So here's September. I don't really like this either, but it's okay. How shiny with the gold. Alright, let's see. I think I did 11 books for this month. Yeah. I kind of wish I hadn't done that and moved these so they're like in the middle, but that's okay. We gotta live and learn. And here we are. Started Throne of Glass. Yes, I read Throne of Glass first. I really wish I had read Blades. What is the prequel called? Blades Assassin? Whatever the prequel is called. I wish I had read that one first. I ended up reading it fourth. Anyways. Alright, so here's another one where I did some quotes. This is another one of my favorite books this year. Oh, so good. Loved this one. Alright, here's October. I loved this. I thought this was so cute. I love the little ghosties and pumpkins. Don't ever be ashamed of loving the strange things that make your weird little heart happy. Okay? Remember that. I know. This also came out at one point, but I tried to glue it back in, but it's like got it backwards, so it kind of bugs me. But anyways, so here's October. October is the first month that I read, what is it called? A dark romance. I saw this one on TikTok and immediately downloaded it on my Kindle. It's on Kindle Unlimited. If you're interested, look up trigger warnings though. Continued with Throne of Glass, started Caraval. I wish I had read this series first before Once Upon a Broken Heart, but oh well. I loved this one too. And these were fun as well. I liked this one more than that one, as you can see. This was such a cute one. This one was cute too. good books this month. I don't think I did any photos in this one. Sometimes I forgot that I could add photos as well, but oh well. And this was another month that I did some more quotes. I liked these were tedious. I cut these out from the big paper. That was tedious, but worth it. I think it looks cute. Here's November. So this is kind of like the lighter version of like January. I thought it was adorable. And this quote, "It's finally November. Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé are defrosting as we speak." I thought that was cute. Also, November to me is like the week in between Christmas and New Year's, where you're kind of just don't know what you're doing and kind of waiting for the next thing. So this is November to me because I love Halloween, and then you're kind of waiting for December for Christmas stuff. But yeah. So here we go. I think I read my first thriller in this month too, so that was fun. And then I tried I have a gold pen, so I tried to use that because there wasn't a lot of colors in these papers, so I was like, okay, well, can I do gold? I think it turned out pretty good, except I messed up a lot, so I had to cover it with black marker, but oh well. Go. So here we go. See, I read this one. I read the Assassin's Blade. I read that one fourth. I think that was supposed to be the romance reading order or something. I wish I had read it first, because if you read the first 3 books, you know what happens in this one. It's, again, like I said, I enjoy it. I don't know. I haven't been able to get into it really well, but I have heard that the last 4 books are where, you know, you fall in love with the series. So holding on to that. And then I did some more quotes with this month because I didn't fill out the whole page. Every good story needs a villain, but the best villains are the ones you secretly like. I am definitely a villain girl. I love the villains in books usually. What's that? Morally Gray. I love me a good Morally Gray character. And then December. I loved this paper. I bought a whole pack from Michael's of like scrapbook paper just so I could use this. It was on sale, so that's how I justified it. And I wrote all these. Again, kind of trying to practice. Here's the last month of 2023. I did 12. I read 12 books that month. I did some more. I guess they're kind of Halloween-y, and then I did read a Christmas book. So that was cute. And another, I liked this one a lot. This one, I don't know. I hate to say it. Everybody loves this book, but I wasn't feeling it. Yeah. This was my work actually started a book club, and this was our first book we chose that we got everybody else to choose, and I really liked that. Yeah. And then I think I did the gold pen again in this too, so that was fun. We'll go into these pages. I'm waiting for my next book. I wasn't able to get another Archer and Olive one because they were sold out when I was buying, but I got a new one, Notebook Therapy. Somebody had gotten it that I was watching on YouTube, so I'm going to try them out. Hopefully it'll be here soon. My fault for waiting too long to order, but oh well. And then so now we're getting into like the end of the year kind of stats. So like the year published, 2020s is pretty much mostly what I read. So I read a total of 110 books in 2023. Total pages I read is 41,159. So the time reading, this is kind of what I'm going by, listening wise, 1,229 hours or 51 days, although cut that in half because I listen on 2 times speed. So yeah, pretty cute. Age demographic, I am definitely more into the adult hours read. So this this is how long the books were. So most of them were between 10 and 20 hours acquisition. So how I, like if I had the book already, if I got it from the library or from a subscriptions, Kindle Unlimited pretty much, library. So I have the Libby app, and majority of my books that I listen to I got from the Libby app. And a few of them that are audiobook or Audible exclusive, obviously I got from there. The average book length of last year was 374 pages, and my average rating was 4 stars. Did a lot of messing up here, but that's okay. And then so here's genres, a bunch of different genres. Clearly, fantasy and romance are my favorite. Fantasy being at 33.3%, 38.2%. I did some literal fiction, romanticies, dark romance. I can't remember what the little ones were. Contemporary. Yeah. And then pages read, so these were all the pages of the books. Again, most pages are between like 300 and 400, which is nice. And then racial identity. So this is all the books I read in 2023, kind of at a glance. Oh no. So these are all 110 books. This was so tedious to print out, but I think it looks kind of cool. I did a white outline of all the books that we did for book club. And then these were some of my favorite quotes of the year, and I did some doodles. There's a couple of repeats in here, but it's because I really liked them. Anyway. And then these, I wanted to kind of showcase some of the book art, because these people are so good at art. Oh, I'm obsessed. This is from the 7-Year Slip. So cute. Happy Place. Love all this art. This scene from Iron Flame. So good. And then, so these were my favorite books of last year. There were 16. Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, Happy Place, Wildfire, Icebreaker, The 7-Year Slip, The Wishing Game, A Court of Mist and Fury, Crown of Midnight, Book Lovers, The Viscount Who Loved Me, the second Bridgerton book, Once Upon a Broken Heart, pretty much the whole series for this one, and then like the whole series for Caraval, Neon Gods, that series is really fun. I love those. A Thousand Boy Kisses was really cute. Practice Makes Perfect. I love those. And then there's some more book art that I found that I didn't include. So, although a few of them I've already included because they're in the other pages, but I wanted to again. And then I kind of decided to write my thoughts of doing a reading journal for the first year in cursive. And then I thought this was so funny. A cat knocking 2023 off of the counter. So funny. Bye 2023. And I do have some blank pages in the back, which I want to do some kind of like black page art with. So when I do finish some, I will show them. But yeah, that's it. There we are. That is my 2023 reading journal. I can't wait to start my 2024 one once I get it. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.